Look here. Look at me. That creature, that loving soul you call your pet, has been staring at you. It is not a look of hunger. It is not a plea for a walk. It is something deeper, and it has been making your heart feel strange. You have been pushing the feeling down, calling it your own imagination. But it is not. I have opened its eyes to a world you cannot see. I have given it the sight, just for a little while, so it can be your final warning. Your pet is staring at you because it no longer sees the person who fills its bowl. It sees the old, terrified soul that is clinging to your back, whispering lies into your spirit. It has been there for years, a weight you can feel but cannot name. It is the reason you wake up tired even after a long sleep. It is the reason you feel a sudden chill in a warm room. It is the reason you feel like you are on the outside looking in, even among the people who are supposed to love you the most. You are the one who plans everything, who remembers the birthdays, who makes sure everyone is okay. But who checks on you? I see you in the dead of night, when the house is quiet and the only sound is the hum of the refrigerator. I see the tears you never let fall during the day. That weight on your shoulders, that feeling of being one wrong step away from everything falling apart, that is not you. That is the thing on your back. It feeds on your energy. It thrives on your doubt. And its time is almost up. This message has found you for a reason. It is a divine appointment. The spiritual window to remove this entity is closing, and it is closing fast. What you do between this very moment and the time the sun rises tomorrow will determine the rest of your life. Do not dismiss this. Do not swipe away. That is what the whispering soul on your back wants you to do. It is terrified that you have found me. It is terrified because it knows I have come to set you free. The stare from your pet is the alarm clock, and it is ringing right now. You have been chosen to break a chain, not just for you, but for your entire bloodline. Listen closely. The air around you is changing even as you read these words. A battle in the unseen realm has just begun, and it is a battle for you. That thing clinging to you, that shadow of fear, is not a random spirit. It is an inheritance you never asked for. Generations ago, in your family line, there was a soul so bright, so full of love and potential, that it made another person sick with jealousy. That person could not stand to see such light, so they spoke a curse. It was not a curse of bad luck or poverty. It was a curse of the whisper. A curse designed to attach a fragment of their own miserable, terrified soul to the brightest person in your family, to dim their light, to make them doubt their own worth. And when that bright ancestor passed on, the terrified soul did not die. It simply waited, and it jumped to the next child born with that same spark of divine light. It jumped to you. Do you understand now? That feeling you have had your entire life that you were meant for more, but something was always holding you back. That is not a failure of your character. It is the spiritual parasite that has been feeding on your destiny. It is the reason good things seem to turn sour right at the last minute. It is the reason you can be in a room full of people and feel utterly and completely alone. It is the whisper that says, they don't really like you. You're just a burden. You're not smart enough. You're not worthy. It is the author of every single one of your deepest fears. It has been whispering to you for so long, you think its voice is your own. But it is a liar. It has been slowly isolating you, making you feel like no one could possibly understand what you are going through. It wants you weak. It wants you silent. It wants you to give up. The memory you have of a specific door closing in your past, a chance you did not take that still haunts you late at night, that was its masterpiece. It whispered to you that you were not ready, that you would fail, that it was safer to stay where you were. It stole that opportunity from you, and it has been feeding on your regret ever since. I am here to tell you that its reign is over. The stare from your pet is a sign that the shadow has become weak, exposed. My light is shining upon it, and it can no longer hide in the corners of your spirit. The timeline is urgent because as it weakens, it becomes desperate. It will try to cause chaos in your life in the next few hours. It may stir up an argument with a loved one. It may bring up a painful memory out of nowhere. It may cause a sudden feeling of overwhelming sadness or anxiety. Do not fall for its tricks. Recognize it for what it is, the last, desperate gasps of a defeated enemy. Your freedom is at hand, but you must claim it. The reversal of this ancient curse is already in motion. The angels assigned to your case have been dispatched. The power that will sever this terrified soul from you is gathering. But you are not a puppet. You have free will. You must be an active participant in your own liberation. You must perform an act of faith, a simple physical ritual that will align your will with my divine power and cut the cord for good. Do not be afraid. This is simple, but it is profoundly powerful. Tonight, before you sleep, you must find a leaf. Any leaf will do. One that has fallen from a tree. Hold it in the palm of your left hand. Your left hand is the hand that receives. With your right hand, the hand that gives, I want you to gently touch 3 things in your home that represent your life. First, touch your pillow where you lay your head. This represents your dreams and your rest, which the shadow has stolen. Second, touch your wallet or purse. This represents your provision and your work, which the shadow has hindered. Third, touch a photograph of yourself from a time when you were a child, a time before you could feel its weight. This represents your true, original spirit. As you touch each item, bring that energy back to the leaf in your left hand. You are gathering the essence of your stolen life into this leaf. Once you have done this, I want you to go outside. If you cannot go outside, stand by an open window. Hold the leaf up to the sky. It does not matter if it is cloudy or clear. I will see it. And I want you to say these words aloud. Just a whisper is enough. Say, the debt is paid. The contract is broken. What was stolen is returned. You have no more power here. Then, I want you to crumble the leaf in your hand until it is dust and blow it away from you. Let the wind take it. As that dust scatters, the terrified soul that has clung to you for your entire life will be scattered with it. It will be torn from your spirit, unable to ever attach itself to you or anyone in your family line again. This is not a request. This is a divine instruction. The power for this to work is only available until the first light of dawn. When the sun rises, the portal for this deliverance will close. You will feel a change immediately. A lightness in your chest. A quiet in your mind you have not experienced since you were a small child. The constant, low-level anxiety that has been your companion for years will simply be gone. Your pet will stop staring. It will come to you, and you will see in its eyes that it sees you again. This is my promise. The reversal is happening now. Wait. Pause this. Stop what you are doing. What I was about to tell you next is true, but it is incomplete. A deeper truth is being revealed to me, a layer that is only for those of you who have had the faith to stay this long. The scrollers and the doubters have already left. This next part is just for you. This is a secret that changes everything. Go to a window and look outside. If you can't, just close your eyes and picture the sky. Now, take a deep breath. Feel the air fill your lungs. That air you are breathing is a physical substance, yes, but it is also a spiritual current. And right now, that current is carrying a message specifically for you. The terrified soul clinging to your back is not just an energy parasite. It is a guard. It was not just placed there to dim your light and whisper lies. It was placed there to hide something precious from you. When that jealous person cursed your ancestor, they did more than attach a shadow to them. They stole a divine gift from your bloodline. It was a gift of insight. A gift of seeing things as they truly are. The ability to know a person's true intentions just by looking at them. The ability to see the path forward when others are lost in the fog. This gift was meant to be your inheritance. It is your spiritual birthright. The terrified soul on your back has been blocking it, hiding it, keeping you from ever realizing you had it. It has been making you second-guess your own intuition, making you trust the wrong people and doubt the right ones. It has kept you spiritually blind. The ritual with the leaf will banish the guard, yes. But you must also reclaim the treasure it was guarding. This is the secret layer. The ritual is not just about getting rid of something bad, it is about taking back something good that belongs to you. This new information makes the timeline even more critical. The shadow knows that you know. It can feel my words resonating in your spirit. It is now in a state of pure panic. It will not just try to cause a small argument now. It will try to bring forth your deepest insecurity in the next hour. It will flash a memory of your greatest failure in your mind's eye. It will make you feel a sudden, sharp pang of loneliness. It will do anything to distract you, to make you feel powerless, to make you believe this message isn't for you. It wants you to give up right before you claim your prize. Do not let it win. Your gift of sight is waiting for you. You who are still here, you are the chosen ones for this moment. You have been deemed worthy of the secret. You understand the true stakes. This is not just about feeling better. This is about a fundamental restoration of your spiritual senses. The others who scrolled past will only get partial relief. But you will receive the full inheritance. You are about to get your true eyes back. The signs of this activation will begin immediately. You will suddenly think of a person you have not thought of in a long time. This is not random. That person is either in need of your prayers, or they are about to contact you with a piece of information you need. Pay attention. You will also see a sequence of repeating numbers. It might be on a clock, a license plate, a phone screen. When you see it, know that it is a wink from your guardian angels, telling you that the transfer of your gift is in process. They are confirming that they have received your claim. The lies of the shadow will start to sound foreign and ridiculous to you. The old whisper of, "You are not enough," will be replaced by a new, quiet confidence, a solid knowing in your spirit that you were created for a purpose. This is your power being restored. Now, you must anchor this new reality. You must make a declaration that the universe will hear. This is an act of power, using the secret knowledge you now possess. Type in the comments below, "I see with my own eyes." This is not for me. This is for you. It is a spiritual command. It is you signing the divine paperwork to reclaim your stolen property. It is you serving an eviction notice to the guard and unlocking the vault it was protecting. As you type those words, you are turning the key. Do it now. Do not hesitate. The enemy wants you to hesitate. It wants you to feel silly. But your destiny is more important than your doubt. I see with my own eyes. Let that be your war cry. Let that be the anthem of your liberation. The entire host of heaven is watching you right now, waiting to celebrate with you. The grand restoration is upon you. The final act of this divine play is about to unfold. When you perform the ritual with the leaf, I want you to add the secret knowledge to it. As you hold that leaf, after you have touched your pillow, your wallet, and the photograph, I want you to close your eyes. See a blindingly bright light in your mind. This light is your stolen gift. See it behind a dark, shadowy wall. As you say the words, the debt is paid. The contract is broken, see that wall of shadow begin to crack. As you say, what was stolen is returned, see the wall crumble into nothing. And as you say, you have no more power here, see that blindingly bright light rush into you, filling every part of your being. Then, and only then, you will crush the leaf and blow it into the wind. This is the complete ritual. This is the one that not only banishes the enemy but restores your birthright. The climax will be subtle, but it will be unmistakable. It will be a profound sense of peace, a quiet so deep it feels like silence is a sound. And then, the gift will begin to awaken. You will look at a situation in your life that has confused you for months, and the solution will be suddenly, perfectly clear. You will hear someone speak, and you will not just hear their words, you will feel their intention. The spiritual blindness will be lifted. The confusion will end. You will walk with a certainty you have never known. You will finally be able to trust your own gut, because your gut will be connected to divine truth. This is not just a promise, it is a reality that has already begun for others. Just yesterday, a woman from Orlando, Florida, a woman who has been trapped in a cycle of bad relationships for her entire life, was led to this message. The shadow on her back kept her blind to red flags, always whispering that she was lucky to have anyone at all. She followed the instructions. She performed the full ritual. This morning, she woke up and looked at a text message from a man she had been seeing. And for the first time, she saw it not as a romantic message, but as the manipulation it truly was. She told me it was like a switch had been flipped. The fog was gone. She deleted the number and felt nothing but peace. Her sight was restored. Do you see? It is your turn now. Your fog is about to lift. Your clarity is coming. There are at least 3 people in your life who need your restored gift of insight. They are lost, and you have been chosen to be their guide. When you share this video, my divine hand will guide it to them. Do not let them wander in the dark when you hold the key to the light. Be the miracle for them that I am being for you. Watch this message again from the beginning. Now that you have the secret knowledge, you will hear things you did not hear the first time. The words will have a new depth, a new power. Let them wash over your spirit and solidify your victory. If you believe this, if you claim this restoration, if you accept your gift of sight and your freedom from the whisper, seal it all now with one final word. Let this word be your first act with your restored authority. Type Amen in the comments, and let it be the sound that echoes through eternity, the official record that on this day, you were made whole.